right, welcome back to Top 5 Vinyl, where we show love to vinyl owners. Today I'm here with Kelii. How's it going, man?
Yo, what up? What up? What's going on, man?
Chilling. Thank you for being part of this episode. Um,
Thank you.
First and foremost, I want to let everybody know, subscribe, like, tell all your friends, all that cool YouTube stuff. You know what I mean? Uh,
Uh,
Other than that, yeah, this is a cool interview because you were my first college roommate.
absolutely,
Yeah, and I
absolutely.
know like we met before we were roommates, kind of, but I think when we saw the music, the music connection,
That was the connection.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely. That was the
yeah.
connection.
Because you had a
Word.
bunch of CDs, and I was like, oof, okay. I like where this is going. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that being said, also, if you guys are looking for an interview, top5vinyl at gmail.com. Um, Kaylee, can you tell me do you remember the first vinyl record that you ever bought?
First vinyl I ever bought. I do.
Mm,
1995.
wow.
It was the Big Papa.
Mm,
I believe it had the remix on it.
mm,
Had a few joints, but the main joint on there was Who Shot Ya?
mm.
Biggie Who Shot Ya? That was my first vinyl I ever bought.
Okay. Nice.
Or I just love the grittiness of that song right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one of my favorites. Of course, Big is the
Right.
greatest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's
uh,
awesome. Okay. Then growing up, did you have a record player in the house?
yeah, definitely. My parents definitely we had a record player. We had the joint that had the record player, and under it was the FM radio. That's, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely listen to a lot of vinyl, especially on the weekends when we
Mm,
cleaning up and stuff.
mm. Who was the primary vinyl owner, mom or dad?
Dad, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
So I say 98% of my vinyl collection was passed down
Mm.
from my dad.
Okay. All right. And when you were buying vinyl at the peak, did you have like a favorite spot to go to buy, or what was your method of buying vinyl?
So yeah, there used to be a few joints I would go to. One joint is a popular spot downtown. It's called B Street.
Mm,
Excuse me. Yeah, man, that's where everybody used to go and get their CDs, cassettes, so you
mm,
get your vinyl there. But joint, I love that joint so much because when you made a purchase, they used to give you stickers of all
mm,
type of different artists. Yeah,
mm.
so yeah,
I remember you
beach,
having a lot of stickers. Yeah,
definitely. Yep,
I remember that.
yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay. Okay. And in a single trip to any record store, do you remember like the most amount of vinyl that you walked out with?
Nah, maybe one or two,
Okay.
maybe
Okay.
one or two. Yeah, it was
Okay.
like I said, my collection. I've only contributed but so much. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Vinyl to my
gotcha.
collection.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. And with that being said, and that this is top 5 vinyl, Kaylee, can you show me number 5, the fifth vinyl record that you have in front of you?
Mm. My number five. This is Souls of Mischief,
Mm,
1993 to
mm,
Infinity.
mm.
So anybody know me? This is a classic. This is Mount Rushmore of hip hop songs to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I love hip hop so much, and always have respect for what they was doing on the West Coast with NWA, Snoop, Dre, all of them.
Mm,
But when '93 to Infinity came out,
yeah.
it changed something for me. I was like, yo, how are they doing this over there? Because I was so
Yeah.
used to a one specific sound.
Mm-hmm.
So when they came with that, I was like, oh, this is by far forever. And there's no
Yeah.
no disrespecting, like forever. This will be my favorite song
Mm,
ever from the
mm.
West Coast.
Yeah. I'm not even disagreeing with that. I remember when I first heard that song, like something sonically about it just blew my mind. I was like, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
it's the high pitched notes and the beats in that song. Something about it just you can't not
Mm-hmm.
listen to that song. It's an amazing track. And
The
the album is dope
incorporation,
too.
jazz, yeah,
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 yeah. Mm,
I
mm.
loved it.
All right, cool, cool. All right. So that's your number 5. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and take a look at your number 4.
So number four, another one of them, number one of the great hip hop groups. Tribe Called Quest,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Midnight Marauders.
mm-hmm.
Man, this is a classic. This is a classic album. Love everything from the artwork, all the classic joints they got on here, man. This is definitely one of my favorite albums, man.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Can we take a look at the back of that real quick?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because I know there's a couple different versions of it. I think one of them has the green that you have the green clocks. I think one has red clocks or something like that.
So yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All the legends in the back of that. Okay.
yeah, man.
Mm, okay. All right.
Uh,
Cool. That was your number four. Let's
Number
go ahead and
four,
take a look at your number three.
number three,
Mm,
Stevie's
mm,
"Song
mm,
to Kill Life."
mm,
This is, like I said, just another just classic, timeless music.
mm, mm.
Stevie, one of my favorite artists, and I remember my parents would play this damn near every weekend. So this is this is just one of them classics, and recognized around the world. And
Yeah.
so uh,
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. So that was your number three. Let's
number
go ahead and
three,
take a look at your number two.
number two, like I mentioned earlier, this is the
Mm,
first joint I ever bought.
mm. That's the actual album that you bought?
Yep, this is the actual one.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it was like I said, it had the big pop, it had all the remixes on it. But with that Who Shot You, that's what did it for me.
Nice.
Uh,
All right. And before we get to the number one, so of your five, have you seen any of them live?
yes. When was that? I believe it may have been late last year or earlier this year. I caught Souls of Mischief.
Hmm.
Yeah, I caught them at Howard Theater out here in DC.
Oh, wow.
Mm,
Okay.
yeah, man, great show, man. They still doing it.
Hmm.
Still do. That was one of one of the better concerts, like a lot of performances I've seen this year.
Yeah, I saw about a year ago that they did a redo of 93 to Infinity.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right, cool.
That's the only one.
All right. And for the grand finale, what do we have for number one?
This is a tough decision, but I mean, I figured I can't go wrong with none of these. But this is by far my number one.
Okay.
By
Okay.
far, yeah,
Hmm.
it's my number one album. Thriller
Nice.
is a instant classic. Play this
Hmm.
all the way through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's yeah. This is one of them. Like I said, Mount Rushmore albums.
Hmm. Now,
Like
did
I
you
don't know.
own, did you, go ahead. I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll say I don't know nobody that don't like this album. Yeah,
Hmm.
you can talk about what's better that to get off the wall, but this is the classic right here. Thriller.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And did you own that on CD and cassette?
I definitely have it on CD. I didn't have the cassette, but because
Mm.
I was listening to it on vinyl.
Hmm. Nice. Nice.
Right,
All
right.
right, cool, cool. Well, I appreciate you sharing your five with me, man.
Yes, man. Thank
Oh
you for
yeah,
having me.
of course. And thanks for your time. And
Yes,
we'll talk soon.
oh man, appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
All right, Joe.
Peace.
Peace.